Let me see if I try it one more time. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to do another Lego set. It's another Spider-Man.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
And the ages are 7 through 14. The set number is 76050. And then the name is Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Team Up. And then right there, it shows you how many pieces. All the pieces are 217. And then right there you can see the characters, Hobgoblin, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man. And then you can see the Marvel sign, and then you can see the Ultimate Spider-Man. And then right there you can see Hobgoblin flying on like something that the Goblin uses, and then you can see Ghost Rider on his Ghost Rider bike, and then you can see Spider-Man using a web trying to block the pumpkin that Hobgoblin's gonna throw. And then you can see Ghost Rider holding the chain. Now I'm gonna show you guys the back. You could see another picture of the set. You could see Ghost Rider off of his bike, and he caught the Hobgoblin. And then you can see Spider-Man again swinging. Right there, you can see that the trash can was knocked over. And then on the bottom, it shows you some cool stuff that you can do. And then it shows you another picture where it shows that there's a comic book inside. And then right there, it shows another Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man symbol. Now I'm going to show you guys the top side. Right there you can see Spider-Man, another picture of Spider-Man, and then you can see another picture of them catching the Hobgoblin. And then right there it shows you the Lego sign and the set number. Now, let's see what's inside. We got bag number 2, the comic book, sticker sheet, bag number 1, and you put another pamphlet. Right there you can see the picture of the comic book, Spider-Man versus the Goblin. And then right there it shows you Lego Marvel superheroes. And then right on the back you can see all the characters that you can collect. And then in the inside it'll tell you everything that's happening. Now I'm gonna start the building. I'm done with the building, guys, and now I'm gonna show you all the cool stuff that the Lego set has. Our first minifigure, Spider-Man. You can see his spider symbol. He's holding a web, and you can see his white eyes. On his other side, you could see him with his blue printing and his red arm. On the other side, you could see him that he's holding the spider web, or he's shooting it. On his back, you could see the giant fat spider symbol. Now we're going on to Ghost Rider. You can see that he has his black jacket with his chain wrapped around him. And you can see the fire and his rips on his jacket. On his other side, you can see the fire on his sides, and you can see that he has black gloves and black arms. On his back, you can see the other side of the chain and his rips on his back. And you can see that he has his fire coming out of his head and the fire pits. Now our next main figure is the Hobgoblin. You can see it has a mad face with his hood and his pumpkin. He also has a happy face. Then you can put him on his Goblin Rider. And on his side, you can see that he has his boot printing and his orange hand. On his other side of his Goblin glider, you can see that he has a couple of missiles. Other side of his hand, you could see that he has a pumpkin. On his Goblin glider, you could see that he has his other missile, and you could see the back part, which is the engine. On his back, you could see that he has a stiff cape and his little pouch. It looks like if his cape had gotten damaged in battle. Now you can see the engine of his Goblin Rider and how you activate the missiles. Now I'm gonna go on to the Lego set, and right there you can see the street piece. And then right there you can see the light, so that way the people can cross and go in their cars. And right there you can see a garbage can, and if you want you can take off the garbage can and open it, and it has trash. And then you can dump it out, and then you can see that they have a bone and something from an apple. Looks like somebody had chicken last dinner. And then you can put it back in. Right there you can see the two places where you can get newspapers. You can open it up and then you can take out a newspaper and you can close it back in, and then right there it shows you the newspaper wrapped in string, and then right there it's a sticker. There on the side of the place where you get the newspapers you can see a sign, and you can also see what the newspapers might be about. You can see the other place where you can get newspapers, and right there it looks like if you would put money or coins in there so you can get the newspaper. You can open it and then you could take a newspaper out. This newspaper is from the Daily Bugle, where Spider-Man works.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Or more likely to say, where Peter Parker works. And right there on the other side you can see the Daily Bugle, and then right there it has in printing saying that Spider-Man is a menace, just like how James Jones would say. Close it up, put it back there, then you could see the street, and then right there where the lamppost is you can see the street. This street is called 2nd Avenue, where you go this way, and then right there you can also see that it shows where the street's called Bleecker Street, and then that's when you go over here. Going on to Ghost Rider's bike. You can put Ghost Rider right here, and then if you want you can take off his chain, and then you could move his arm piece to look like that, so it can look like if he's holding the thing so he can drive. And then right there you can see a plain black piece, and then you can see the fire coming out. You can see the giant tire. Ghost Rider with his fire hair, you can see it looks like if it was sharp. And then you can see the tiny tire. When you move the fire pieces, you can move the pieces down and up. You can drive him, you go back and forward, and it can go fast like that. You can also put his bike right there, and then you could put the flames on the side of it so it can look like if the bike put the ground on fire. Right there on the lamppost you can put Hobgoblin, and then you can grab the super jump and throw it, and you can knock him down. The first time it worked. Let's see how many times we can knock him down. We got 1 down, 2. Without the right piece that Spider-Man is holding, you can't really knock him down that good. And then, oh, missed. Oh, I missed again. We've only hit him 2 times. Let's try and make this one work. This is the last time. This doesn't, oh. Let me just try one more time. If this doesn't work, then we only did 2 times, okay. It didn't work that good. That's it for today, guys, but before I leave, I want to tell you to please check out my other Lego Spider-Man video, Sandman and Rhino Supervillain Team Up. Like, subscribe, and have an awesome day. Bye!